Are you in search of a pretty island to spend your vacation or honeymoon? Perhaps you need to feel the beach, but you are unsure which island to add to your bucket list. We've got you covered. Islands are generally gorgeous, the ample sunshine, white sand beaches, and species you can't find anywhere else on Earth. Some islands even feature underwater villas. You can't resist the urge to visit them. Whether you are planning to have a beach party, a perfect location for your honeymoon, or just want to go on adventures, here are the world's most attractive islands. Wait a minute. Do you know you can travel more and explore the world without worrying about money? Of course, you can spend less with our Vacation Club offers. Simply book your hotel, car rental, restaurant, or any of your dream destinations as a member and get up to 75% discount. To join our travel club and get access to those exclusive deals, click on the second link in the description box. Before I dive further, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the spicy destinations that we are about to cover. 10. Hvar. The island of Hvar can be found on the edge of the Adriatic. Hands down, the summer beach parties and glitz nightlife seen on the island are next to none. However, there's more to discover. Visit the port town of Stari Grad, the oldest in Croatia, and the Venetian-style fortress situated on a hilltop above Hvar town to learn the history of the island. You can likewise view the island's natural scenery from secluded beaches, explore the inland lilac lavender fields, and then taste fine Croatian wines at vineyards nearby. 9. Martinique. Martinique Island is nothing but culturally interesting. It is a French island in the Caribbean's Lesser Antilles, so be ready to enjoy a merge of French and West Indian culture. You may not enjoy a bite of Boudin Creole and Boudin Blanc. However, you can't resist the national dish called Colombo, a delicious meal made with spicy chicken and coconut. Aside from the food, the island's scenery will leave you speechless. The gorgeous beaches, botanical gardens, volcanic peaks, and historical architecture make the island a must-visit for everyone. Discover the capital, Fort-de-France. Its museums tell the tale of the island's pre-Columbian and colonial past. Saint-Pierre is the cynosure of all eyes in Martinique. Do not miss it for anything. This modern city was built among the ruins of the island's erstwhile capital after it was destroyed when Mount Pelée erupted in the 1900s. 8. Kauai. Towards the end of the Hawaiian archipelago lives a small rainy island called Kauai. Lovingly nicknamed the Garden Isle, the Hawaiian island of Kauai is an enchanting place full of overflowing waterfalls, tropical jungles, secret beaches, and rugged coastlines. There are lots of adventures on the island that will make your visit worthwhile. Zip line through the jungle, trek to the waterfalls, kayak along winding rivers, with dolphins and whales watching you or you watching them, anyone. As regarding activities to keep you busy, you'll have your fill. Hike through the dramatic Waimea Canyon and explore the insta-famous Nepali coast on the northwest shore of Kauai, a 16-kilometer stretch of 1,000-meter mountain cliffs that rise elegantly from the depths of the ocean floor. Do you know that more than 60 movies and TV shows have been filmed here? Lastly, visit the mystical Mount Waialeale, an extinct 5,000-year-old volcano famous for its mist-covered peaks. 7. Faroe Islands. The Faroe Islands comprise 18 volcanic islands that lie between Iceland and Norway. Connected by road tunnels, ferries, and bridges, you will need at least a week to explore all the captivating attractions on the island. What makes the archipelago so special is that it's incredibly underrated. Thus, many don't consider it a place to visit. The stunning beauty of the landscape is incredible. Did you know you can watch the northern lights at this location from November to February? Apart from its spectacular scenery of majestic valleys, remote villages, and jaw-dropping waterfalls, it's also a popular spot for hikers and birdwatchers seeking a glimpse of thousands of coastal birds, including clifftop puffin colonies. 6. Whitsundays. Made up of 74 sun-soaked islands, the Whitsundays are nestled between the coast of Australia and the Great Barrier Reef. Even though humans do not live on these islands, it's a popular spot for divers and wildlife enthusiasts. Dolphins, sea turtles, saltwater crocodiles, and kangaroos, whales, and wallabies are domiciled on the islands. Dense forests, hiking trails, and white sand beaches are some of its core features. As you must be guessing already, most of the activities are water-based. They include sailing, snorkeling, and scuba diving. That being said, hiking, exploring the sites of the tourist hub of Hamilton Island, and sunbathing on pearly beaches like Whitehaven Beach can also make your stay memorable. 5. Seychelles. Seychelles is a collection of 115 coral and granite islands of legendary beauty in the Indian Ocean, bordered by the equator in the south and Kenya in the east. Seychelles is a natural wonderland that encompasses a triumph of nature reserves, golden beaches, rainforests, and extraordinary coral reefs. Each island has something special to offer. Mahi is the best for a culturally rich experience. If you need to immerse yourself in nature, head straight to La Digue. Visit Praslin for beach hopping and Silhouette for sensational diving. Note, however, that you will have to share the beaches with giant 100-year-old Aldabra tortoises. You will also see protected bird species such as the rare Seychelles black parrot. You've got wonderful companions waiting already. Under the islands is a massive underwater plateau, a major star in several tropical island fantasies, and represents one of the world's very last frontiers. A row of granite mountains and sand beaches are also part of what gives Seychelles an awe-inspiring scenery. There are also luxury resorts in pristine environments that you should also consider exploring. 4. Bali. Bali is the most famous island in Indonesia and one of the most popular in the world. It is home to forest-clad volcanoes, incredible beaches, and rice paddies. There are hills and mountains, rugged coastlines and cliffs, and gorgeous waterfalls scattered everywhere here. That's why some believe that Bali is Earth's ultimate paradise. Bali has a colorful and deeply spiritual culture. When you tour the island, you will find a lot of temples, which is why it is known as the Island of 1,000 Temples. Amongst them all, the Uluwatu Temple is the most popular. Perched on the edge of a cliff, it is one of the best places on the island to catch the sunset. For snorkelers and divers, Bali is a fantastic destination. The island is partly overrun with tourists, which explains why the region houses the best resorts in the world. 3. Santorini. Santorini is unmatched among the islands in Greece. This volcanic island is also one of the most recognized islands on Earth. You will find a mix of towering black cliffs, inky waters, and whitewashed villages. Whitewashed villages can only be formed through whitewashed houses, right? So welcome to a world of whites. What's more, blue-domed churches perch on volcanic cliffs against the backdrop of the beautiful shimmering Aegean waters. You can hike through the alleyways of Oya Town, wine and dine at gourmet tavernas, relax on the volcanic beaches, or sail off into the sunset on a glamorous catamaran cruise. As it's one of Greece's most expensive islands, you'll surely come in contact with the ultra-rich and famous. For its views and Mediterranean climate alone, Santorini is incomparable. If you want a more intimate experience at Santorini, don't visit in summer. It's often saturated during the summertime, with visiting tourists everywhere. Roads get blocked, restaurants are full, and an outrageous hike in prices. Though spring looks like the best time to visit, particularly for the wildflowers, if you're not strong enough to withstand the cold, the sea wind and temperature might affect you. This is why October is best. There are no crowds, the water is warm, and you can drink the best wine. 2. Bora Bora. With a lagoon resembling an artist's palette of blues and greens, Bora Bora is another volcanic island that's famous for its dazzling white sand beaches and ultra-luxurious resorts. You've got romantic overwater bungalows, best for honeymooners, lush tropical slopes, and valleys blossoming with hibiscus. The landscape is simply enchanting. You can hike the slopes of Mount Pahia for an all-round view of the island, snorkel the coral gardens at the isle's northern tip, and swim with sea turtles. If you have a diving license, you can scuba dive and have a close encounter with gray reef sharks. Ensure you come with an underwater camera. 1. Maldives. Maldives is a beautiful archipelago located in the middle of the Indian Ocean. The Maldives has a warm and tropical climate close to the equator, perfect for lazy beach days all year round. The islands feature exquisite ribbons of powdery soft white sand, crystal clear blue lagoons, incredible underwater wildlife, and unrivaled luxury resorts that make up a private island. Perfect for honeymooners, the Maldives designer accommodation is exceptional. Choose between underwater villas and overwater villas, the two most famous in the world, Sonava Fushi and Sonava Jani, where you can sleep in a room with a retractable roof. Do you long to have a dinner in an underwater restaurant? You would find one in the Maldives, order your choice meal, and dine while schools of tropical fish swim by. Spend your days sipping on cocktails and sunbathing. Engaging in snorkeling, diving, or surfing excursion can also make your visit more interesting. Undeniably, the Maldives are the most luxurious destination on the globe. With all these unique and pristine islands laid out before you, now you can easily make your choice. Whatever your purpose and preference are, prepare to have the best moment of your life. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends, and remember to subscribe to the channel if you are yet to. And if you still doubt our offers, you are about to miss out on something extraordinary. Our vacation club is not a timeshare scheme where you must choose a specific date or period at a particular resort. Instead, we are flexible. Besides, you don't have to be loaded with cash to benefit from these. You will be amazed at our discount packages, which do not require any large upfront fees or unending monthly pay. The link is just down below. See you next time.